Hello everyone, this is Genserik. My character's name is Mightmare. I'm a Sith healer at Beggar and Colony, Imperial. Obviously, that's why I'm a Sith. Just checking out my healing tree real quick before combat begins. This is the Voidstar we're defending. I've got 6 people on my team, including myself, so this will... either they've got the same amount, or we're screwed. So, looks like the majority of them are going right, so we're going to head right. I'm just trying to break the mold here and try to find a high priority target, and there's Iatrik from Grim Determination and Spartacus, and those two together, they play a lot. I've played with them before and they're both very good, so that'll probably be who I've got to worry about all match for right now. As a healer, yeah, it's a pretty big deal to keep other people alive. More importantly, you got to try to keep yourself alive, and sometimes it's all you can focus on. Usually, if your health bar is dropping fast enough, it tends to mean no one else is attacking your teammates. So you'll see, you know, you can watch people's health. It's not really dropping that fast. My health is rapidly fluctuating here as I just try to find ways to survive. Key thing is to always try to face this door. Obviously I don't want to hang around too much, because then people will start to notice that I'm lingering and they'll start attacking me again, but just keep watching the door. And as a healer, I need to bounce between both sides if I can. This guy here is Amza, he's a sniper, he called one right, so just checking it out with him, making sure he's good to go. And it looks like there's more enemies coming this way, so it was probably a good time for me to swing on over. Also, if you can throw DPS in there, you're really going to make a difference, I think, as a healer. I think that's where it's something I need to do a better job of, is crowd control and damage. There's Spartacus. I'm pretty sure he's going to chase me down and kill me now. I tried to CC, but no, I'm just trying to run. Yeah, I definitely could have played that a lot better. There's the door cock blocking me from getting back into the fight. I could have played that death a lot better. I don't think I should have died. I had a lot of heals up, and I had my force bubble up as well. I just, I don't know. I have ADD sometimes when it comes to healing, and that can kill me quite frequently. This guy next to me is actually a marauder. Just in the nick of time to save this guy's ass and put it back together. Kadaj. Maybe. I think he starts taking a lot of damage here in a second, and I don't think I can out-heal it. He's getting focused. Yeah. Oh, see, now here's a guy trying to sneak in a door plant. And just drawing attention to him, and Manov is coming over to take care of him. I think Manov at this point has guard on me or on the other guy next to us, Wolfen. This is kind of frustrating. So I survive here, but I'm gonna make a run for this healing orb. Got 3,000 health, and I'm gonna make it. But he ends up getting the orb somehow, even though I touched it first, thanks to latency. Again, now multiple teammates on my team are dropping below 50% health. That's not good. I'm just going to drop an AoE heal, hope for the best. Start doing my roaming mend on different people, and just trying to heal who I can. But I've been spotted, and I'm going down. And I mean, that's the one thing as a healer you've just got to be on the lookout for, and I do a bad job sometimes. You just really have to make sure that if you're healing, you've really got to pay attention the entire game. There is no downtime for you as a healer. But here we'll see if I can put everybody back together again. Everybody's at about 50% health. I'm going to help Voff in here by getting rid of this guy for him. Then I'm going to top him off real fast. I'm going to start getting everybody else up now while I can, while we've got this lull. Actually, they're calling 3 to the opposite side now. I'm going to get over there as soon as I can. Grab the power buff. See if I can make it to Zamza in time to heal him. Getting a few heals off, but it's not going to make the difference, so... Just going to have to hope those guys can keep them off the door long enough that we can come back in and start killing people again. First thing I always do when I come down is I always check the door. I don't stop to heal anybody. I don't go find somebody to attack. I run straight for the door. That's the priority here anyways. If they get a plant on the door, you know, we will probably lose at that point. It's just the way that it is. Again, I see that somebody died. Usually when that happens, that can mean that somebody died on the opposite side if I'm not paying attention to where that person was. Here, it's probably a good thing I came over because here's Atric. Some other guy wailing on a teammate of mine, so picking him up, helping him split the damage up. I think Atric actually leaves this fight for a little bit. Yeah, he does. Allows us to single out this guy and take him down. And then, yeah, he was waiting for Spartacus before he came back in. Which is a smart play. I mean, if you're not comfortable fighting with somebody on your team and you just feel like they're gonna let you down, yeah, no big deal. Go ahead and, I mean, don't really hang them out to dry, but I don't know. Find somebody that's gonna be successful with you. Don't find somebody that's just gonna, I don't know, run off in a corner and beat their head against the wall. Alright, so we were able to successfully defend against them the entire time. That means it's time to attack, of course. So again, just to kind of back up, just to see my character portrait, so you can see the stats that I have. I mean, I don't have... I have all the regular Warzone gear. I don't have any of the ranked. I've got one ranked, it's the weapon, but kind of working my way up there. So... here we go. It is starting. Just trying to find somebody to kind of hang out with, see where the team's going, because as a healer, I can't really walk in with my balls hanging out. I mean, I guess I could, but that's probably not going to bode very well for me. But here it looks like their entire team's on the other side, so I'm going to do whatever I can to push them and keep them on this other side and help this choke point succeed. But none of our guys are going to the door, so it's not really working out. But you can see that the enemy's kind of sprinting towards the door because they've realized this, so we might be able to get an easy victory here. Now it looks like they've already respawned though. They've dropped down, so it might not be too easy after all. But our team's doing a pretty good job of actually focusing these guys down. At this point, I'm not even healing. I'm just trying to help thin the enemy out as quickly as possible so that we can get a successful door plant going, and it looks like we could. I'm just going to turn around and try to keep Atric here off the door. Looks like we got the bomb planted. So again, I'm not doing any healing yet. I probably will now for some victory heals, but not really needed. I think my DPS was more important. Even though it's not that great, it's a little bit that helps. Alright, so that was actually a little bit of an easier victory than I had anticipated, but either way, it's still cool. I always love winning. Fortunately, when we play the Republic, we tend to lose a lot more. Here's stats from the end of the Warzone. I had 17 badges, which is pretty high for me. I just, honestly, I kind of feel bad for that team. I just don't think, I think our composition was a lot better despite us not having any tanks whatsoever. Maybe they didn't have any, I don't know. I top healing, but again, topping healing, topping damage doesn't really make a difference if you're not doing it in the right places. So thanks again, guys, for watching the video. Hopefully the next rendition will be more informative or more entertaining, but for now this is kind of my first one, so thanks again for your time, and we'll see you on the Warzones.